everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my fairy tale spot. So, yep, it's exactly what you think. We're talking fairy tales again today. And it's one of my favorites and one that's really easy to find. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It's The Beast and the Enchantress by Camille Peters and is part of the Villains Ever After series, which that right there is, dude, fairy tales and the bad guys, come on now. I love a nice, dark twist. Though this one, it's a fairy tale, so there's happy endings, there's romance, but it ain't what you expect. Because as the, title implies, the Enchantress is the one getting their happy ever after, or, the villain, but villains don't get happily ever afters. Not in fairy tale world, so they have to make the villain not totally the villain. And the way they go about this, it's so much fun, because I get both sides of this of, yeah, Beast freaking had it coming. He's a prick, and he's typical snobby, princely dude. But then, she acted kind of rash, and like a lot of people, they are what they are depending who you are and where you meet them, what their circumstance at the time is. 'Cause I might be a good little girl in front of grandma and my well-behaved friends. Then you get me around different group of friends that are a little bit rowdier, and there might be some language and some dirtier jokes. We might all be HR nightmares and all the fun, raunchy, inappropriate stuff. Yeah, so, and it's a kind of a classic case of that of, well, he's haughty, but that's because, he's told to be, but then you get him over here and So she curses him and then feels bad about it. But only because it kind of bites her too initially, so. Yeah, you can kind of guess where this is going to go. That one wasn't a really big secret, but how they got there and the other side of that ending, because this one it was kind of complicated, and it's like, well, I want to do this, but then I would really be the freaking villain in a way that I care about. But wait, there's some suspicious going on, and I might like it. So we definitely, we get the slow burn romance and the, guilt and the, oh, bump him prickness. And it's classic Beauty and the Beast of the Beast deserves to get cursed and then he grows the heck up. Kind of. But we also, instead of the Enchantress being, righteous and he had it coming and totally on the right, she might have been a little hasty and been kind of bad herself and might be getting called on it. So I love this one. It was a twist that I did not see 100% coming. And I love that there was kind of a side story to it as well. So we get to see growth. We get to see Beauty and the Beast. We get to see all this fun stuff that isn't 100%. Yeah, this is just, they changed the names and the places. No, we made the villain, switched up who the villain was. And yet, did it. So, was it my favorite of the series? No, that's, the one I got for you next week. It's so freaking good. But you'll have to come back next week to know what story that is and why I loved it so much. So definitely, this is part of a series that I think there's 12 of them, and each one is written by a different author, and it's a retelling of a different, fairy tale. The only common theme is that the villain ain't necessarily the villain, and they get to have their happy ending. So I will see you soon. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Happy reading.